evening. A father is defending his actions after being photographed allowing his son to lean his head over a station platform. The picture was posted on social media after the incident in Trowbridge at the weekend and has been criticised by rail operators.
But Ian Stanton insists his son wasn't in danger and only wanted to get a closer look at the tracks. Scott Ellis is live at Trowbridge railway station for us tonight. Scott.
It was a family day out to the Bath Carnival, but the train was delayed, so 6-year-old Devon asked his dad, "Dad, can I touch the railway line?" The father, Ian Stanton, said no. "Can I have a stone as a memento?" No. "Can I take a closer look at the railway line and see under the platform?" Well, that was a yes, and that's why Devon ended up lying down there with his head over the platform. He says he was only there for 30 seconds, his father, and he was looking around, but a Network Rail engineer came up and took a photo. That went on his Facebook site and subsequently went viral onto BBC Content and the national newspapers. Lots of people offering Ian Stanton some parental guidance. Well, here's how it all unfolded. A bit of an adventure for a 6-year-old, or was it a foolhardy decision by Dad? For the most part, Facebook went down the critical track. David Routley wrote, "As a freight train driver who drove a 1,000-ton train through this station yesterday morning, to see this scares and shocks me to the core." Hanif Ali added, "If he can't see the obvious dangers, then he shouldn't be allowed anywhere near children." Views echoed at Trowbridge station this afternoon.
I can think of better places to have an adventurous childhood than on the railways. By all means, go for a nice day trip somewhere by rail, but don't mess about on the railways.
I think he's looking after his kids all right. I have to go.
Got a train to catch. The boy's father is unrepentant. He wants his
Twit.
children to be inquisitive
Twit,
and not risk-averse.
There was no trains there, there was no danger,
Twit.
there was no risk.
Twit.
There could have been a risk if there was a train coming around the corner, and I was in just the right position to pull him out of the way if I needed to. But I didn't anticipate needing to do that because I knew there was a train parked outside the station for the next 5 minutes at least.
The controversy comes as Network Rail launches a safety campaign to stem the growing problem of teenagers trespassing on the lines. In the past year, 200 have been caught along the Great Western Line alone, and nationally, 7 teenagers have been killed and 48 seriously injured as a result of trespassing onto the railways. Network Rail describes this as disappointing.
Trains pass through here up to 125 miles an hour. That includes freight and passenger trains. Quite often, they're not scheduled to stop here, which means they're not on the information boards. That means they can come through quickly, unannounced, and it increases the danger if you are close to a railway line.
British Transport Police says they're making inquiries, but have made no arrests. Well, there are bylaws covering railway stations. They're fairly broad brush, fairly capsule, but the essence of the law is you do have to behave here in the way the operators would expect you to behave. It's all about safety, of course. Well, the operators here at GWR, they're reiterating the advice from Network Rail. Keep back from that white line. Those freight trains do come through here quite quickly, and I have to say on approach quite quietly, and sometimes their passenger trains going a lot faster and unannounced. Back to you.
OK, Scott Ellis, thank you very much in Trowbridge there. Police are tonight searching an address in the Filton